Good morning. Yeah, so I didn't film any of yesterday. It's like 5:30 a.m. Got a good 2.5 hours of sleep. Got back last night. I did not feel like filming. I just had a ton of work, but yeah, getting ready to head out of this hotel room, go to Oostbahnhof, and then get ready to go to the Munich airport, and we're gonna try to get to Tallinn, Estonia today, where I'll be meeting a friend. So again, I don't know how much we'll be filming there, but I'm sure there'll be some sights I can show. And meanwhile, take a look at this beautiful morning sunrise over the Bavarian capital, which is being clouded by condensation. Looking east near Oostbahnhof. All right, so I'll take you out to the train station. So we're checked out of the hotel and now walking to the Oostbahnhof of Munich. Problem was, which has delayed me significantly, is that I realized that an ink pen broke in my backpack. So gotta get a new backpack, and my dress shirt's a bit ruined. Don't want to ruin anything else. Alright, so just got off the train here at the München, Flughafen München. You can maybe not see very well with this camera, but behind me there's a bunch of fog. It's a beautiful foggy day here. We're gonna go inside here at the Terminal 2, go to Air Baltic and check and see the status of the flight, and then try to go find a new backpack because of that pen disaster. Let's go. Got a new backpack, so now I'm gonna check with the ticket counter and then go through security. Okay, so through security, did not get what we wanted to hear from the Lufthansa counter. There wasn't somebody to speak for Air Baltic, so now we'll go there. Walk to the Munich terminal. So I'm here about to eat, and you can see over here the Aeroflot planes that after the sanctions, they prevented the Russian planes from leaving. You can see that all on the tarmac. And so I have some Löwenbräu, which is like the lemonade beer. Never had that. It's not bad though. Okay, I forget what this is, but it's like a type of pretzel, but just a ring of butter. Very good. You know, the thing about German pretzels is the bread is very well baked, and the butter is really fresh. And then here's a sandwich Grillgemüse. Alright guys, so we're in Estonia now. Okay, so going now to meet one of my friends in downtown Tallinn, which is where we're at in Old Town. And then figure things out from there. It's crazy, the downtown part here is really pretty. So heading now to St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, which is the pretty famous Russian Orthodox cathedral in the city. That's where I'll be meeting my friend. Here's the church, St. Alexander Nevsky. And this is the Parliament of Estonia. Alright, so we saw St. Olaf's Church and a few others, and now I'm back on my own. So we're gonna go see now in the town square of Tallinn. I'm gonna go in the town hall. Okay, so we're now inside the town hall tower. Going up. So it says here, this is a toilet for the tower guard. And here's the view of Old Town from up here. Tiring climb, but not as bad as the Olaf Church, I think. I don't know if you can see, but these are like vertical steps almost. And now heading there. So, we're back at the hotel now, which I'll give the room tour class secure in a second. I still got some other places I'd like to go see, but right now I take a break from the heat because it is kind of miserable right now. So here's the closet, the entry. This is probably the nicest place to stay while we're on our adventures so far on YouTube. You see the bed here. There's our window of the outside view down here in downtown. And let's see, moreover, nice mirror setup. And get a look at the bathroom. Yes, very nice. So, yeah, I think we've got maybe a few more churches and things to do. I was looking at a train to Riga to see how long, just to think about how long it might take to get there, but I think it might be a little too long for what we intend on doing today. So it's kind of the downside, but we'll see what else. I also heard that they have bear, and so maybe we'll be trying bear later for dinner. So stick with me. Okay, so a little bit of a wardrobe change, and plans change too. So tomorrow won't be taking the ferry to Helsinki anymore. Instead, we're going to take the first flight out back to Frankfurt. So we're going to fly back to Frankfurt, I think, drop the bags at a hotel that I'll book in Frankfurt, and then it's going to be really like guessing how good I am with German trains. So we're going to take a train from Frankfurt down to either the Austrian or Swiss border and cross that, and then go to Liechtenstein and spend a few hours there, turn around and come back. But should be some old castles and stuff there. And here we are in Old Port again. It's a good vodka. It's like really smooth. Okay, so first time trying bear and having this in a beef, well, not beef stroganoff, bear stroganoff. So, let's see. Let's try it. It's like tough, kind of salty. It's good, it's not bad. This is so good I forgot to be filming, so I got some Napoleon cake here. It's very good, and also some Baltica beer, which is brewed in Russia. Probably hard to get these days. Delicious. Alright, so that was very, very good. And now we're going to walk more towards the, as far as what I understand, is the castle part, and take a look there. So I'm walking by this larger church. Still don't know the name of it and the church for the entrance. The problem with some of these adventures. Yeah. Well, I'm now walking through a parking lot. Problem is I eat too well. I eat into the evening, but man, am I full, dude. That was a full meal. And a very good one too. This is a huge church. That tower must go up like 80 feet high at least. This old town in Tallinn is really beautiful. And you know, you were joking earlier, the friend that I was with was that, you know, you can guide yourself through the city by just going spire to spire. But again, the perennial problem is that I don't know enough about the places that I'm seeing, because I often just hop at these places really quickly. But uniquely, even if you don't know their history, there's, you know, a certain level of appreciation for the architecture and so on. So I'll try to find an entrance, but not looking good. Okay, well, I think we're getting somewhere, because obviously you can see that castle wall right there. Again, it's probably not going to be open, unfortunately, but we'll go take a look. So I'm alongside this outside the wall, but I'm not quite sure what this is. Overall, Tallinn's a super cool, like, little downtown area to walk around. Just so much to see. It's like, you know, it's literally where you can just pop into a random museum, you know, assuming you're not like me and walking after hours now around Tallinn, but it's really a beautiful city. Here again, you can see the beautiful St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral off in the distance. Okay, and now to try to figure out access to the tower. Well, it looks like we missed going up in this tower by 25 minutes. So, chalk that one up to the next Estonia trip, because I don't think we're going to be able to go back there. So I reckon this is about it for the video. I'm not quite sure what else to include. We'll go check out some other sites, but here we are at the castle next to the Parliament building, and this is the tower where they symbolically raised the flag. Yeah, the trip to Helsinki is cancelled tomorrow, so we'll have a full day with Frankfurt. We want to make sure we get back in time enough for that.